An expedition of my most valuable men has left to retrieve the material Xandra requires for her weapon.
That is heartening news.
The journey is not without significant risks. If the Reveni discover what we are looking for, if they even discover us in that vicinity, our plans will be exposed.
I will draw their attention.
I know it puts you in great danger to do so, but we may lose the war if you are not successful.
Avil, is that Reveni's armor made of gold? You should save me some as a souvenir. This gold armor is bound by several large locks. Destroy them all with your rune strike to take the armor out. You may be able to use your whip on areas of that gold armor to gain a height advantage on your opponent.
I can use my rune strike on the locks. Thing down in no time. I'll have to aim my rune strike carefully to hit those locks.
No time to waste. Get back in there, Avil. Careful, Avil. Find cover to regain your health. Great job. Keep it up.
My rune strike on the locks. I must find cover to regain my health.
No time to waste. Get back in there, Avil.
An expedition of my most valuable men has left to retrieve the material Xandra requires for her weapon.
That is heartening.
The journey is...
I will draw their attention.
I know it puts you...
Avil, is that Raveni's armor made of gold? You should save me some as a souvenir. This gold armor is bound by several large locks. Destroy them all with your rune strike to take the armor out.
This Raveni is no match for my blade.
You may be able to use your whip on areas of that gold armor to gain a height advantage on your opponent.
Noble death.
I'll have this thing down in no time. Your skills give us a considerable advantage. If we had more sentinels, even a handful, we could easily beat back the Raveni and reclaim our world. I agree. An army of sentinels would win this war handily. But the time needed to develop these skills in others is a resource we do not have. I am already struggling to defend the people of Delorum without the added responsibility of a student.
You had a teacher, someone Xandra refers to as the Old Man. Would he not want you to train your replacement as well?
The old man took his wishes and his secrets to his grave. Better that they stay there than to speculate on his desires. He trained me to win this war. I owe him nothing more.
It sounds like you have a few secrets of your own, Avil. We have a large group of refugees traveling across the plains. If they stay on the right path, they will evade jackals that are scouting nearby.
As long as we keep the watchtowers up, they should be safe from danger.
The displaced refugee population is growing larger every day. If the Reveni realize we are using the watchtowers as guides, our people will be in great danger.
Well, if they hadn't known before, they do now. A horde is currently approaching the Ineo Plains and headed straight for the towers. Avil, you need to keep those towers up as long as you can.
On my way. It can't be. That armor is made of bright steel.
Be careful, Avil. Bright steel is unbreakable, even by your rune strike. One of the watchtowers. Okay, you might have deserved that one. They've destroyed another watchtower. Avil, you must protect them at all costs. Another one has fallen. Quick, save the remaining two.
That tower is under the Sentinel's protection.
More Reveni are descending on your location. Be careful, Avil. One watchtower left. Don't let it fall. Nice work. Keep going.
tower is under the Sentinel's protection.
The Raveni have sent more forces your way, Avil.
No challenge at all. Another Raveni is heading towards you now, Avil.
Despite your best efforts, we are losing too many people to the Raveni attacks.
King Yarrow, this is not a typical war. Our enemy isn't settling a land dispute. We are not fighting over resources, money, or pride. Our enemy only wants one thing: our annihilation. Our goal is simply to survive.
And Xandra can achieve that goal? Tell me the resources I am extending her are not in vain.
Her mastery of the Raveni weapons has kept us alive this long. We must continue to put our faith in her service.
I will do so for now, but know that I am frustrated with our course.
The war between men ended that day. And our fight for survival began.
With each passing day, it becomes harder to hide our movements from the Reveni. And for how long, Avil? To what end?
Until Xandra is able to complete her device, Your Highness. She holds the key to this war. The sooner your men return from their expedition with Xandra's material, the sooner it will end.
And in the meantime, my people suffer. Even now, my scouts are reporting a Reveni with some sort of weapon attacking from the north. Please save them, Avil.
Gods, that Reveni wields a massive club. I need to do something about that club quickly, or the Reveni will make short work of the city.
If you don't do something about that club quickly, the Reveni will be able to inflict a massive amount of damage to the city.
I should try dismembering the arm that wields the club.
Avil, try dismembering the Reveni's arm that wields the club.
I should try dismembering the arm that wields the club.
The legend of the Sentinels are true after all.
Another Reveni has arrived. How long can I keep them at bay? that club quickly, or the Reveni will make short work of the city.
Ha! No challenge at all. No challenge at all.
Across Dolorum, the wind screams, carrying with it the smell of death.
Your Highness, we have lost much of the northern and western fronts. I suggest we break the refugees into smaller groups and hide them at different locations.
A better solution would be to mobilize my people into a fighting force and give them the opportunity to fight for their own survival.
I wouldn't insist on this strategy if our options were not grave. These people are our greatest resource, the future of our existence. I would rather die than endanger them needlessly.
Then heed my words, Your Highness. Do not send them to war.
Refugees have been separated, broken into smaller camps for safety.
You do not seem satisfied.
My people should not be hiding and scurrying about like vermin.
It is too risky to keep the survivors in one location. If the Reveni discover them, they could wipe out nearly all of humanity in one attack.
And after my people are scattered to the winds, who will defend them then?
I will, Your Highness. I will not let them fall.
Send me as many as you can for now. We'll sort out the rest later. Another refugee has been saved, but there are plenty more where they came from. Keep it up, Sentinel.
Here they come!
am saved! I am saved! Another refugee has been saved, but there are plenty more where they came from. Keep it up, Sentinel. Have been spotted near your location, Sentinel. Splendid work, Sentinel. Your duty to the crown will certainly be remembered. Another refugee has been saved, but there are plenty more where they came from. Keep it up, Sentinel. Revenge have been spotted near your location, Sentinel. Incredible work of you. It seems my trust in you was well-founded. Thanks to your efforts, these people will live to see another day. Veal, where are you? Gods protect us.
I'm fine, Your Highness. Attend to your own affairs.
Where are you? Gods protect us.
I'm fine, Your Highness. Attend to your own affairs.
Reveni approaches. Move quickly, Avil.
No challenge at all.
Additional Reveni have been spotted near your location, sir.
Civilians are dying. I must save them at all costs.
Incredible work of you. It seems my trust in you was well-founded. My people are being slayed left and right. Avil, what are you doing? My people have located the material Xandra requires.
No easy feat.
Perhaps, someday, you will divulge how you came to discover this resource, nestled so discreetly under the ocean waves.
As I explained, Sandra has been studying the weapons we've acquired from the dead Reveni. The device will work, Your Highness. Soon we will be able to move people further away from danger. Lives will be saved. Isn't that the most important thing?
It is for now. May you never know the responsibility of leadership. The many compromises that one must wear like an unseasonal coat.
You wear them well, King Yarrow. King Yarrow. We may have to adjust our objective in this conflict. Delorum may be lost.
I will not.
Respectfully, Your Highness. Delorum is no longer a kingdom. It is a graveyard. I too had hoped that we could vanquish our invaders and reclaim our birthright. But that moment has passed. The fight in front of us is for survival. I will continue to slow the Reveni advance, but I cannot stop them. This is not a fight we can win.
Here they come!
Death.
Another Reveni for me to slay. This Reveni is no match for my blade.
Noble death. Good work of you. Now, on to the next. God save us all! You must persevere.
This Reveni is no match for my blade.
Additional Reveni have been spotted near your locations. legend of the Sentinels are true after all.
Someone help!
Where are you? Gods protect us.
I'm fine, Your Highness. Attend to your own affairs.
We are defined by the world we create. It is an extension of our will, our destiny. I will not concede this kingdom to those otherworldly brutes. You may retreat, brave sentinel, and find a cave from which to lick your wounds and refine your pragmatism. But my life will end here.
Do you truly believe it best to sacrifice yourself and abandon your people in their darkest hour? Your Highness, I believe you have your people's best intentions at heart, but your thoughts are in the past.
You are a perceptive man, Nabil. It may be sentimentality that keeps me from releasing my grasp on Dolorum.
Perhaps it would aid you to speak her name. Your Highness?